McDonald's double feature. I like the kind of vintage t-shirts they have.
This one's nice.
That is cute. I don't think I've seen this one yet. This one is $75. That's really cute.
Oh my god, it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my god. These are so cute.
Those are adorable.
They're only 40.
Captain Marvel Mickey ears for $29.99. We're walking into Real Fun Arcade. So just like every arcade on property, they're going to have massage chairs, 1-player and 2-player games. And check your activity planner for the day when you're at the resort. Sometimes they do have free play later in the evenings. So my favorite game in the arcade is definitely this game here in front of you. I don't know what it's called, but it's my favorite. So we're walking into World Premiere Food Court. Lots of advertisements for Thor, Love and Thunder. Beverage station. And then to the left is your condiments and your silverware. And then additional seating. So we have the Majestic. It's going to have your pasta, the pizzas, chicken parmesan, things like that. Then you have Lyric. It's going to have like your turkey, your beef. It also has Walt's famous chili bowl. The Roxy is going to be all of your burgers, chicken tenders, things like that. And the Rialto is your desserts. What's the name of this restaurant? World Premiere.
World Premiere Food Court.
So I'm at the World Premiere Food Court at the World Premiere Food Court at Disney's All-Star Movie Resort, and we're gonna try some desserts. Take two. So I'm at the All-Star. Where am I at? I'm at the get out.
The World Premiere Food Court.
I'm at the food court. So I'm at the World Premiere Food Court, and I'm gonna try some desserts today. So on the left, I have the box office cupcake, and on the right is the 50th anniversary cheesecake.
That's good.
So I'm going to try the cheesecake first. Oh, whoa. Hello.
Okay, Jesus.
Is it orange? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it smells like it. That's good. I'm gonna get like a napkin.
So the cheesecake is really good. It's very light and like fresh. I think the dome is has like an orange flavor. It's really like refreshing almost, if that makes sense, in a dessert. It's really good. You should definitely try it. So now I'm gonna try the box office cupcake. It has a marshmallow buttercream frosting.
You don't like it? The cupcake as a whole wasn't very good.
So at first when you eat the frosting, it's really thick. It's really tasty if you eat it a little bit at a time, but if you take a big bite of it, it is almost too much sugar. I'm not really a fan of that, but I love marshmallows. So the cupcake was my least favorite out of the two. The frosting was actually really good. It was a marshmallow buttercream frosting, but it was really thick and really sweet, so I couldn't eat the whole thing. If you're into like a thick frosting and super sugary, then you'll definitely like it. If not, I would just try a small bite in the beginning because the flavor is really good. It was just too sweet for me. So between the two, the cheesecake was definitely my favorite. But the next time you're at Disney, try them both and see which one you like the best. Mickey Sorcerer hat. Isn't that cute? Does anybody remember when Mickey's hat was at Hollywood Studios. Sun going down behind it looks just really cool. It's a really cool effect. And the large mops and buckets of water. That's so cute. Something else I really like about the All-Star resorts, or just a lot of the Disney resorts, is they do roasting of marshmallows. So in the Winner's Circle, this is the actual car that was used in the Magic Kingdom parades from 1978 to 1990. I really like the Fantasia book. It's really cute. And then Fantasia 2000 is behind it. So I think that's cute how they incorporated both movies.
My favorite feature about all of the hotels?
It's the laundry on the outside. My favorite feature about the Love Bug part of the resort is that guy right there. That is such a cute prop. So overall, I really like the theming of the All-Star Movie Resort, with the exception of this guy behind me. Kind of creeps me out. Let's go check out our room. We are on the second floor of the Dalmatian building. We are in room 1812. I'm really excited because we're close to both pools, as well as the food court and the lobby, the arcade, all of the things that are just fun. Here we are, room 1812. This is our room at Disney's All-Star Music Resort. It's pretty typical of all of the All-Star resorts. You have one bed and then a Murphy bed. It's right there. Table, chairs, and tables that have outlets and USB plugs. Your bathrooms straight ahead, TV, drawers, all very typical. Then you have your refrigerator, coffee maker, ice bucket, temperature control, and of course the window. So our view for this day is actually a view of basically the front of the resort. So here is the bed, your bathroom. So of course Disney is gonna have their H2O products, their shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And typical with every value resort, it's just a standard size shower with a pretty nice shower head. I mean, it gets the job done, and it does have the... If you come out of our room, right in front of us is a lobby to the resort, and then straight ahead with the yellow awnings, that is the food court. It's also the arcade. They're all in the same little area. That is actually the Fantasia Pool. I'm going to show you both of those pools. So here is the courtyard to the Dalmatian part of the resort. I think this is just really pretty. It's themed very well. All of the Dalmatian pups running around having a good time. But the bad guy is definitely lurking in the background. So we already know that we are staying in the Dalmatian part of the resort, but what I want to show you is how close the pools are to each other. So over in the distance, straight ahead, is the Mighty Ducks pool, and this way is the Fantasia Pool. So we're going to go there now. We're going to check that out, and then we will check out the Mighty Ducks pool. Fun fact about this resort, when I was a kid, I would always see this Mickey right here on all of the commercials. It always made me want to come to Disney as a kid, and now I get to go to Disney World every week. Look at Mickey. Isn't he so cute, just doing his magic? So now that you've seen the Fantasia Pool, let's go check out the Mighty Ducks pool. So I'm staying at Disney's All-Star Movie Resort. There are actually 5 themed buildings to the resort. They are Dalmatian, Toy Story, Fantasia, Herbie, and Mighty Ducks. So I'm currently in the Fantasia portion of the resort. You see the Fantasia Pool behind me. The resort overall is themed very well. Each section of the hotel is on point with the theming. They have big, beautiful statues and just lots of details throughout the resort. So I definitely would recommend the hotel for your next Disney stay. So we are on the third floor of the Fantasia building. Check out Mickey's sorcerer hat. I can't even get the whole hat into the shot, but it's so cute. And something I really like is the detail of the mops in the water bucket. So I'm currently on the third floor of the Fantasia building because I wanted to show you the Fantasmic Pool from this angle. It's really pretty. So we're overlooking the Fantasia Pool. It's one of my favorite pools out of all of Disney. Just Mickey there casting his magic spell over to the pool. It's just, I don't know what else to say other than maybe nostalgic, I guess, for me. It just made me really want to come to Disney, and now that I'm an adult, I literally get to go to Disney every week. So seeing that guy is just really cool for me. So now that you've seen the Fantasia Pool, let's go check out the Mighty Ducks Pool. We're actually in the courtyard of the Dalmatian part of the resort. We just left the Fantasia Pool. We're making our way over to the Mighty Ducks Pool, I call it. I actually think it's called the Duck Pond Pool. So I just really love the theming of this portion of the hotel. You've got mom and dad and all the Dalmatians and even the bad guys lurking in the background. And not too far behind them, there's the lady herself, Cruella. Actually making our way over to the Mighty Ducks Pool, as I call it. It's actually called the Duck Pond Pool, but Mighty Ducks is stuck in my head, so that's what we're going to go with. Coming into the pool area, you can see it's a little smaller than the other pool, but the theming is awesome. You've got this big hockey goal on both sides of the pool, and on this side you have Goofy playing the goalie. There are towels, plenty of chairs, plenty of seating. There's also a laundromat at every resort. This is the laundromat here, as well as your bathrooms. Each pool is going to provide you towels, so don't worry, you don't have to bring your own. Mighty Ducks is actually another one of my favorite movies. I really like the theming with the hockey sticks and the hockey pucks. So I'm hanging out by the Duck Pond Pool, or the Mighty Ducks Pool as I like to call it. And I just want to talk about the resort as a whole. Overall, the aesthetic, the feel, the vibe, whatever you want to call it, to me it's just magical. It really does make you think of that movie. And if you grew up watching these Disney movies, it's kind of nostalgic, so to speak. It's just, it may sound corny to say, but it's kind of magical to be like immersed in the world of Disney, so to speak. Okay, so this is the bounty platter. It comes with bacon, sausage, Mickey waffles, hash browns, and what's that stuff called? Eggs. Did you know that the value resorts actually have breakfast? Well, to be honest, I didn't. I'm always so worried about checking out or getting to the park. that I don't think that they have breakfast. Well, they do. I swear that guy is everywhere I go. What I really like is they have the Mickey shaped waffles, and I never get to try them. So I'm going to try the breakfast for you now. So it's our last day here at the resort, and I decided to get breakfast, something I usually don't have time to do because I'm worried about getting my virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy or just getting on with my day. So I really don't like eating on camera because, well, I just don't. But I'm going to try everything and I'll let you know how it is. So the Mickey waffle is actually really good. It's light and fluffy. Of course, like mine was like fresh. So I do know if they're not fresh, they're not as good. But thankfully, I got a fresh one. It's really good. Now I'm going to try the bacon and the sausage. So my two sausage links were sticking together. That was kind of weird. But to me, the flavor is pretty good. So now I'm going to try the bacon. I thought the bacon was going to be chewy because most restaurant bacon is chewy, but it's actually crispy and really good. So this is where the Southern girl in me is going to come out a little bit. I get it, they're called Tater Tots, but I think the word tot is weird. So I call them Tater Tarts. So we're going to try that now.
They're not tarty at all.
So my food's been sitting here for a while and they're still good. They're crunchy on the outside. They're just good. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to try is, stop. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to try is the eggs. They've been sitting here for a while, so I'm kind of afraid they're going to be cold. So the flavor of the eggs is good, but again, they've been sitting here for a while, so they're really cold. But I'm sure if you eat them as soon as you get them, they'll be fine. That's going to be it for our stay at Disney's All-Star Movie Resort. I hope you had fun. If you liked today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see all of my latest videos.